You welcome to
Sir.
episode 56 of the Nerd Cap podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm DJ.
I am Jinzo Sama.
Yes, sir. Well, I think we got a good episode for y'all guys today. Pretty much like every other episode, just a little better. A little better each week.
Yeah, for sure, for
But
sure.
yeah, we know a lot of things happen in the fandom. But how we do. You're gonna get some gaming stuff, some anime, might throw some cartoons, some nostalgia questions, DC and Marvel. Obviously, if you're watching this from YouTube or anything, or via video or a clip, yeah, you know what week it is. It's the month of the lanterns, boy. So
All right.
yeah, I had to represent. But no, anything you got to say, Junzo?
Nope. If you didn't catch us in our last endeavor, DJ will fill you in on that. But we were just on a show Tuesday. It was pretty
Mm-hmm.
fire. Shout out to the boy Meech and Concrete Comics,
Yes,
and
sir.
it was a good time, bro. So if y'all haven't seen that, either go search up Concrete Comics or go look on our page. We probably got something, a video where it's linked to their stuff. So go check that out, man. Show them boys some love.
Yes,
Then come
sir.
back and love because we're touch starved.
Living on me, baby.
Let me. Anyway, but yeah. That was
Okay.
about it.
Okay. Well, with no further ado, let's get right into this episode. First thing off rip. Actually, let's get into lanterns. See what we both think about lanterns. 'Cause I know when James Gunn approached me and said he was gonna do a show about me, I was like, all right, just make sure the gun don't jam, because we saw what happened with Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah.
So I was like, I give you my blessing. So
I was there. Remember that? Remember exactly like that. Yeah.
Yeah, precisely. But
And then
episode 1 dropped
a little
last
that part.
Sunday, so
Yeah. Bro was really trying to push his wife on us. I didn't really care for that part. Freaky frog, that
uh,
James Gunn. Hey, no boundaries.
hey, whatever floats your boat, Um,
Whatever loads
shout
the
out,
gun.
shout out to the gun.
Whatever loads the gun, baby.
All right, but you want to give your thoughts first? What you thought about the first episode of Lanterns?
Honestly, I feel like it's better that you say your thoughts because I know what I'm gonna say is mildly unhinged. So I think it's better. Let this the regular nerd cap straight man run it through.
All right. Well, here's what I pretty much thought of episode 1. If I had to rate it, I would say as a TV show pilot episode, I give it like a 9 out of 10 for like a pilot TV show.
Okay.
As a Green Lantern pilot,
Mhm.
I would probably give it like a 7.5. Now, I did definitely enjoy it. Like after watching it, I'm like, okay, I'm locked in with it. I want to see where this is going. Now, I will say I am one of the people that before, when they said it was about to be grounded, my first thought was, I don't want to see grounded Green Lantern. Give me like,
Mhm.
if they're gonna do the cop thing, like almost like a Men in Black situation, put him in
Mhm.
space, let him be figuring out something that's like between multiple planets or something like that. Now, with that being said, it does seem like with episode 1, there is some like multiple planet stuff going on, but
Mhm.
my concern was, are they just going to keep us in Nebraska, or are we going to still do some other things too? But with that being said, I did enjoy it. I'm hoping that the episode 1 is just a launching pad into the things that I want to see. Like, I do want to see the suits. Like, I want to see more of the green aura. I want to see them do more of that. Even I did like what I did see.
Oh.
I'm kind of a sucker for like a good mystery. I'll say that. So I'm digging the mystery, like a mystery with a Green Lantern. I
Mhm.
like that. I'm just hoping that they execute well enough to by the end, I'm like, okay, all my original doubts, I'm like, hey, I was wrong about that. So I'm definitely, it gets me excited for it. I'm just hoping they don't drop the ball on what could be great. So hoping they capitalize, not, you know, go the opposite way. So
Yeah, no, I feel it absolutely. Uh, I can agree. Honestly, I wasn't looking forward for Lanterns to be a mystery type situation. Not gonna hold you. Hal
mhm.
Jordan is not a detective. He is a pilot. John Stewart, also not a detective, but a military man. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I feel like interesting premise, wrong characters. That's just me.
Mm.
Like, but it is what it is. It does still seem interesting for sure. Especially like the after credits. I mean, like spoilers clearly because we're going to talk about it. When Hal
Yeah.
Jordan's just sitting there on the bleachers, frozen solid, damn near. I'm just like, uh, okay. And then I didn't really
Mhm.
understand anything until uh, after credits when they were like, "Oh, this season on Lantern," and they was like just showing that it was going to be a big mystery thing. And basically, after that, they had the whole thing with like the production team talking about like when we were coming up with the story, we thought it was interesting to have Hal dead immediately. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Not really. But it's just like, you know what? They made him old. They didn't really care, in my opinion, clearly. So yeah, having him dead a first episode, and now it's like, oh, how did Hal die? Like, sure, bro. Sure,
Mm.
sure. I don't know what they're doing. Honestly, the gun looks like it might be jamming early on, in my opinion. Maybe it's just gotta, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Even though the premise started out with him being dead, I feel like we're gonna see him still through most of the season. I feel like it
Mhm.
seemed like a lot was gonna take place in 2016, and then move up to 2026. So that's my inclination of what I believe. Could definitely be wrong with that. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, now I will say this: it definitely wasn't a flawless episode, but it gave me enough. And like I said, I'm kind of a sucker for a mystery. Funny enough, I don't know if you remember, but probably some months ago now, in another episode, we was like, what like DC social shit they do, and we was like, hey, the question, and they make it like a mystery or something like that, like solve it. We
Yeah.
actually talked about that and
Mhm.
said, hey, yeah, we should do the question. Now I feel like kind of doing the question with Hal Jordan and John Stewart, but
Uh,
we'll see how it goes. I'm like, but this shows you right here. The question would have been a perfect DC show.
deep.
They just kind of lines up everything with, but that's I guess topic for another day.
I know,
You know,
absolutely, bro. I 100% agree because, like I said, when we talked about the Lanterns thing the first time, when we were like, "Hey, did you see it?" And one thing I said was I was really hoping like, "Hey, this better not take place. A show about the Green Lanterns better not
uh
take place a full season in Nebraska."
yeah,
Unfortunately, it's all in Nebraska. This is Hal Jordan and John Stewart. I need to see them go off world, not Nebraska. Out of any place you could have chose, they're about to literally do a full season in Nebraska. All right, bro.
that
Like whatever.
that's
I'm
what it
like I'm
seems to
still invested,
lean into.
but
Yeah.
whatever, bro. Whatever. Just
I'm holding out hope that they, do some other planetary stuff. If by the end of the season they don't do anything anywhere else outside of Nebraska, that's gonna have to dock in some points. I will have to say that. So like I said, fingers
you think they're
fingers
going off
crossed.
once?
Say it again.
You think they're going off world at least once?
I don't see how they can't. Like, yeah,
I don't see
like
how they
even
can.
when Hal first got there, like when he
Mm-hmm.
showed up, he's like, "You haven't been wondering where I've been gone 2 weeks." When I was on yada yada yada, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, let's see some of that now. Let's see some of the off planet stuff. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
yeah, but
doubt
I
it
do
though.
like their dynamic. I know some people probably gonna be like John Stewart is too much of a like the straight guy, the straight man. But I feel like if they do it right and they kind of play it up, do some of the history stuff, and then play it up to where he has to do something or give him more to do. I feel like it could be good. So I'm definitely not counting out with this first episode. I think I see the potential here, but
Yeah,
we'll see. We have seen a lot of shows between DC and Marvel where they start out great and for some reason just fumble in the end. I don't know why that's just a consistent thing with them. With a lot of comic book based like shows, they just start out so great and then the drop
mm,
off is massive. But
mm.
hopefully they've learned from other mistakes.
Only time will tell, won't it? Only time will
Yep.
tell.
Yep.
Of course, getting further in depth into the whole Lantern thing. One of my main things was as I watched the first episode. Uh, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I should have had a counter of like every time I said Okay, but why? You know what I mean? So starting off, this is hit the elephant in the room, bro. John Stewart smashing that shawty at the bar, bro. For what purpose? I'll never
Yeah,
understand that.
that was wild.
Why?
And out of the
Like
blue.
she went. No offense, she wasn't even bad, John. I mean, we're talking about John Stewart, who be getting with Vixen, Hawk Girl, you know,
Yeah,
whatever,
it
man.
almost came off like he was just bored. I'm like,
You're right. He
aren't
just
y'all on
smashed
a
it because he
mission?
was bored. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
it's just like they had no real chemistry. They had like a
yeah.
1 second conversation. Granted,
Mm-hmm.
not saying that can't happen in a bar. I mean, especially like a dive bar like that. Especially, who knows what Nebraska's like? It might be a lawless land out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you say one sentence, the next thing you know, you piping somebody in the truck, whatever. But the whole thing is, it kind of came out of nowhere. Worst, first of all, unnecessary sex scene, and one of the worst sex scenes I've ever seen in my life. Just abysmal, abysmal.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
literally just didn't need it whatsoever. Next part past that, John Stewart being vegan. Okay, why? Just why did y'all even have to? You know, it like I'm starting to think that it was just like how DJ said, bro. It was just so that little line about it's a food tastes better when you eat it off another man's grill, huh? I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
ooh.
That plot line was a little unnecessary, unless it plays a
Ooh.
part later. But
I
I don't know.
highly doubt it. I highly doubt
Yeah.
it. And then the last thing I guess I'll speak on, because there's multiple things to speak on, but of course I'm going to hear your thoughts as well. At the beginning, never did not make sense to me why they were like the kids were trying to rush to turn the TV off. They're like, oh, Dad's coming on, turn the TV off, turn the TV off, whatever. Kendrick Lamar, anyway, but yeah, like turn the TV off, turn the TV off, whatever. And basically, how not how, but John's just sitting there watching it, and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh man, their dad must be abusive, an alcoholic. He gonna beat the hell out of these kids, whatever, whatever. John turns the TV off, and instead of an ass whooping I thought he was going to get, his dad goes and takes him outside and puts an apple on his head and shoots a loaded pistol at him. Definitely would have just been, definitely just takes completely away from the premise of possibly getting an ass whooping, because, I mean, your dad just fired a loaded gun at you, asked if you were afraid, and then
Yeah.
took you out for a burger after you didn't flinch.
Yeah, yeah. It was.
Bruh, I just,
I hope it
what
was one of
was
those things
that?
they kind
What
of
even was
explain a little better.
Bro, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what were y'all afraid of if you knew your dad would take a loaded gun to your head? What were you afraid of? You were afraid of the loaded gun being put to your head? No, clearly not. Clearly not. So
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know, man. Now, yeah, they bamboozled me. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. No, okay, okay, fair enough. I think one thing I didn't like, now for me, I'm a stick about, hey, if you're gonna do a superhero show, don't be afraid to put them in their like superhero outfits and stuff like that. I already know John probably not gonna get his till either mid season or late season. We know that Hal has one, but I'm still a little wonky on design, but that's neither here nor there. But his explanation for like, hey, why aren't you in a suit? It was like, hey, sometimes when you get older, you realize that like it's like a tie or something like that. I'm like, all right, hopefully that actually
La-
has some type of plot relevance and not just a reason for y'all to
lazy,
not have him in his suit.
lazy, bro.
Uh, that's I'm hoping there, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like when they try to when they're doing a bringing a live action, they find cop out reasons to not use the suit. I'm like, bro, go all in with it. Like, especially in this verse, we got Peacemaker who's in his suit half the time. Well, not last season, season one definitely. He's in his
Mhm.
suit like a lot, and it's just Peacemaker. And what's the other guy in
Absolutely.
it? Not Bullseye. The guy is other guy. He was in the suits a lot, but and you got the other DC Universe stuff. They're all in their suits. Like, just put them in a suit.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
mean, even the Titans were in their suit, bro. Even Titans were.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So hopefully they're not just
Ooh,
waiting to
Titans.
do that like at the in the mid or the end. It's completely unnecessary, especially in this one because it's not a origin of necessarily Green Lantern. We've seen now. I didn't like necessarily what's his name, Guy Gardner's, but I mean I get it. It was probably supposed to be the Justice Gang though, so it was part of that. So it wasn't his like
Mhm.
regular green, which fine. But even we've only seen him in his suit. Um, so just put Hal Jordan and John Stewart at some point in time soon. Put them in the suits.
You want to talk about the age difference?
Oh, between the like the grandma and the parent, all that.
No, between John
Which one?
Stewart, Hal
Oh,
Jordan.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's a gap, but I will say because like Kyle Chandler, how he plays Hal Jordan, almost kind of like a he's still kind of hip. It didn't bother me as much. I'm glad they didn't make him like hey, I just really don't want to do this like you do it or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
that he's actually kind of still active. So the way he plays it, yeah, he's older, but he's still kind of like active. I can believe he can still be active.
Okay.
Still not necessarily in love with it. Um, because I know we talked about when you bring in OG characters in and we finally introduce them, they're at retirement. It's like, why?
Yeah,
I'm not a fan
never.
of it, but the way he's playing it, I'll see how it plays out. It didn't bother me when actually watching it.
Okay. So it's like it's believable that he still can get down with the best of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
For sure.
I'm
For
not in
sure.
love with it, but I'm glad that they still made him kind of, still have the same kind of whips and then, attitude. It's like or quips rather and all that.
Yeah.
So
I agree with it. It's funny. Part of me wants to hate the fact that like he's basically it's another show where it's just like the straight man and the old washed up asshole, and they got to kind
mhm,
of buddy cop it. I'm part of me is just like dog. I just another one of these. Jesus Christ!
yeah.
But then at the same time, that is how Hal Jordan and John Stewart are just in general. So I'm just like
Mhm,
I guess I can't really be upset with it because Hal Jordan is just he's an asshole, bro. He's a
mhm,
he's just an asshole,
mhm,
bro. So yeah, John Stewart's just you know proper prim, straight to the
mhm.
point. Yeah. So I mean, what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's it.
Okay. Well, what are the topics? You will go ahead and start off with some other topics.
Yeah, man. I started off really some.
All right.
This shit we got here. This shit we got here. Oh, all right. Real quick. So, who was more dedicated to their goal? All right.
Okay.
Robin trying to stop Slade, Zuko trying to capture the Avatar, or Stain stopping Hero Society?
Uh, I gotta give it to Zuko.
You gotta go to Zuko. Interesting.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Zuko because he was traveling all around that known verse to get
yeah.
Avatar, like
Yeah.
with Stain and Robin, like
Uh,
they was kind of in the city, with Robin in that city, Stain. Did he really try? I mean, Japan obviously is a little smaller, but you didn't really
yeah.
see him anywhere else, really.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, I gotta give it to Zuko. Yeah, he was willing to put himself like in a situation where he didn't even know how to really get back out of. Like when he first captured him in season one, and Arrow was like, "You had him, then what?" And Zuko was like, "Hey, that was kind of playing just to get him." I was,
yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he was almost died, like just trying to
Yeah.
keep himself warm during that time. So,
Mm-hmm.
and to his reasoning, like to get his honor back and all that. So I felt like
Yeah.
he was the most. I felt like he was the most dedicated out of those three. He was the most dedicated.
Hey, fair enough, bro. I personally, I got to give it to Robin. I feel like Robin,
Okay.
when it came down to Slade, bro, Robin's just, hey, man, that boy is highly motivated, truly dedicated. It's just like, bro, all right, Robin, I'm talking about Robin would chase Slade to the ends of the earth. Uh,
Yeah.
if it comes down to it, yeah, like I don't know, Robin's dedication was just ridiculous, bro. Like Robin used to stay up like nights and on the time, bro, lose sleep over Slade, bro. Like, I mean, not saying
Mhm.
Zuko didn't do it for the Avatar, Robin had an almost inhuman dedication. I mean, and fair. I mean, he's the son of Batman, so come
Yeah.
on now. Yeah, bro got that
Yeah.
dedication from his daddy. But
Yeah.
that's prime dedication though, for
Oh
me, bro.
yeah.
So I say Robin.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm actually gonna skip down to a question that's a little similar.
All right.
Um, which one of these characters has the most heart? Moomin Rider, Rock Lee, or Krillin?
Oh man, I'm not gonna hold you, Moomin Rider.
Moomin Rider. Okay. Okay.
I know this is crazy. If you want to be real, Moomin Rider never ducked the fade, bro. Moomin
He
Rider
never
never
did.
ducked the fade. He never ducked the
Yeah.
fade. And Moon Rider, understand, Rock Lee can stand on his capabilities. We've seen his
Mhm.
capabilities. Rock Lee is highly capable. You know what I'm saying? Bad matchup in the tuning exams. If he would have fought anybody else, he would have definitely moved on to the next round. We know this.
Mhm.
Everybody knows this. Um, Krillin. Krillin's also extremely capable. Even though he
Mhm.
may not be as strong as a Saiyan, bro is extremely capable. Well, not even as strong as Saiyan, just he's not as strong as Goku and them and the people they're
Yeah.
fighting at the time, what it seems. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Krillin also extremely capable. Fought against the odds with what he had.
Mhm.
Uh, it's just like, and there's moments where Krillin's just like, I gotta stand, 10 toes down, do what I gotta do. But
Mhm.
it's easier to say when you have destructo disc, solar flares, Kamehameha waves,
Mhm.
an arsenal of scatter Kamehameha, arsenal of
Mhm.
moves. Moomin Rider looks at things that are 12 feet tall, like the Deep Sea King, looked at that man and crashed a bicycle into him. that boy rode a Yamaha dead into that man's
Yeah.
ankles, and and he kept going even when he ran up on him, and then DC King grabbed him by the arm and just pop pop pop, just
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk Loki'd him, but accidentally let go of, like, I think his arm came out of the little his gauntlet or whatever, so he just fell
Mhm.
over. And then Moomin Rider gets up, people cheering, and he's just like, I'm about to go in, bro. I don't care. I believe in the people. Moomin Rider gave such a fantastic speech, and he's like that every
Yeah.
single time. He was like that when he fought Garo, because a lot of people forgot he ran up on Garo. And Garo
Yeah.
beat the piss out of him, bro. Hey, and
Yeah.
it continues in the manga. Moomin Rider has never ducked the fade. That man stands 10 toes down, and yet again, he's just just take a regular bicyclist.
Yeah.
That's it. He's a regular bicyclist. He's fighting monsters, bro, of like rank of demon and tiger.
Mhm.
He's fighting some strong jokes, bro. Some jokes, like, understand, going against Deep Sea King. That man Slick was going on par with Genos. With Genos, a cyborg, bro.
Mhm.
And Moomin Rider with his Yamaha bike, with his bike, bro, his 10
Yeah.
speed. He thought he could stand up to that. So yeah, I think Moomin Rider has way more heart than anybody, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
that's fair. And I think after I almost forgot about the deep sea joint, I think that right
Yeah.
there puts him at one out of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the other two got hard too because Rock Lee, we already know his story. Like he doesn't have like the ninjutsu and all that, but still, it's like we'll
Mm-hmm.
fight. Just with straight hands with anybody. I say Krillin too because even though he's like the strongest, like one of the strongest humans or whatnot. Uh, it's like still he may be strong compared to the humans, but there's a huge gap between him and the people like now that Goku and Vegeta fights. Um, so since there's such a huge gap and it's a planetary like
Yeah.
situation, you know,
Yeah.
he still get up there and fight. No matter how strong they are. Sometimes he'll just kind of let them or he'll get on side and try to just save somebody.
Yeah.
He still be out there because obviously there's a lot of people who can like instantaneously move and just take you clean out. Uh,
True that.
but he
True
still
that.
be out there in the field, in the vicinity of destruction.
I'm just saying,
uh,
Krillin has actually opted into running away multiple times. I'm just saying.
yeah, that's all I was
Yeah.
gonna say too. Like sometimes he will though. Sometimes he will just opt to like not fighting. Like, all
Yeah.
right, these guys are too strong. I got to
We
get
got.
going out here. So he will do that.
Mm.
But Moon Rider, he'll be more so on the front lines, like regardless.
Hold on real quick, bro.
Um,
What was that on your hand, bro?
on
Huh?
my what?
On your hand? What was that?
On my this?
That boy clean, bro. That boy clean.
Come on,
I saw. Hey, look. I saw one frame over. I was like, wait a minute. What was that? Was that what I think it is? Hey, nice, bro. Nice,
Oh, yeah.
nice, son. Nice, nice,
Got to
nice.
make these constructs, bro.
Hey,
Uh,
run it up, bro. Run it up, bro. Hey, I ain't mad
yes,
at you
sir.
playing. Hey,
Appreciate it, bro. It's a little something like, but nah, I'll put Moon Rider at number one too. So
nice, very
yeah.
nice, very nice. Shout out to Big Movement Rider.
Mm,
Big movement.
mm.
Yeah, makes me want to get a 10 speed and be a vigilante. Just like, hey, I ain't gonna lie though, me being a vigilante, bro, put me on the 10 speed. I'm actually doing damage to the city, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I better not see an assailant, bro. You catch me on the 10 speed with a justice tackle, you over with,
Right.
bro. Let me throw a bike at you, bro. You're dead. but nah, okay, for sure. What you got for me, bro? That was me. No,
Yeah. It's your turn.
For sure. All right, let me ask you this, my man. All right, you need a bodyguard to. I'm sorry. Let me change it. You're in Gotham for a weekend. All right, you can't
Okay.
leave, and you're in the worst part of Gotham. You got to hire a bodyguard to protect you over the weekend.
Okay.
Who you hiring? Garo, Toji, or Sakamoto from Sakamoto days?
Um, I'm gonna do. Dang, I'm gonna give it to. Actually, no, I'll give it to Toji. I'm gonna give it to Toji. First I was gonna. I had to think about it. I was like, oh, Sakamoto, he don't mind like using guns and all that. But I forgot. Hey, Toji don't mind either. he
yeah, yeah,
Toji he don't mind like pulling out a gun. Garo obviously he's like rapid and like with speed he can take out anybody. But Toji, he got the flash step. Not saying he's faster than Garo, but I'm saying he got the flash step with threats. The threats I'll deal with. I got both. He got the strength, the speed. Not afraid to just pull out a
yeah.
weapon.
Underhanded,
Um,
slimy.
yeah, exactly. So he don't mind being like a little underhand if he needs to be in
Mm,
Gotham. So yeah, I think I'll be safe with any of them. But if I had to pick out of
yeah.
three, I'm going Toji.
Okay, for sure. Of course, you already know me, bruh. Garu, bruh. Hey, I tell you, I would, bruh. I'd feel extremely safe. All right, because I know damn well Garo ain't nothing finna happen to me. All right, I saw how
Yeah,
Garo, if Garo's protecting me, like how he protected
the kid.
Terrio, the little kid with the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
kid, bruh. Yeah, absolutely, bro. I'm like I said, bro's out here deflecting Gatling gun fire with his bare hands. Nothing in Gotham is scaring me whatsoever, bro.
oh, yeah, yeah,
I'm good. I'm good. Even if a villain showed up, say Bane showed up. Granted, if Bane showed up, he getting packed up by pretty much all these people, bro. I
yeah,
just regardless,
yeah.
but at least I know I'm gonna have a show watching Garo put Bane down because he's gonna put Bane down just these right,
Immaculately. Yeah,
bro. Just,
okay.
I'm talking about Jesus Christ, choke the man out with the Venom tube, whatever the
You're
case.
right.
But yeah. For me, I'm definitely going Garo because I just don't feel like anything in Gotham could touch it. I would have the most safest weekend in the crime
Yeah.
the crime alley of Gotham, bro. I'd be so safe. I ain't worried about it, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
chill.
yeah, yeah.
I'm chill. And I'm walking out with money in hand, bro, just counting it, racks on
Yeah.
racks.
Facts,
Oh,
facts.
yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm actually tempting the criminals to come out here and do
Yeah,
something. I'm
yeah.
tempted.
Yeah, it would be like the time we were playing GTA and our brother Twilight was just in the casino and it was
Oh
wreaking
yeah,
havoc all around the casino, bro.
bro. Yeah, boy, they just released
Yeah,
them ray guns, them alien guns, and I remember I had
yeah,
the ray gun
yeah.
and you had the rifle. Oh yeah, bro, that
Yeah.
casino, everybody trying to come and gamble got bopped. Oh, that
Yeah.
turned war zone. It was a good time. That was a good time. That's a good
Yeah.
time.
Facts, facts.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to get off topic. I remember that
Yeah.
one dude like, chased us over to like the horse track.
Hey, he was in a
He was
tank.
running.
He was in a tank against two humans on foot and lost that
Bro got
and lost
fried
that
up.
bout.
Bro got fried up in that tank, man.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah,
Hey, he tried it. No, he tried it. He
yeah.
tried it.
People were coming in fire trucks and everything. They bring their best,
Hey, get just
best weapons, bro.
getting blasted,
Yeah,
bro. Oh man, it was a good time, bro. Oh yeah, we
yeah.
was raising
Good
hell,
times,
bro.
good times. Yeah.
Alien weapons and C4, baby. Anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. Honestly, hey, side boy for watching this. When GTA comes out, we might have to run our own private lobbies, bro.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Bring some of the folks in here, bro. Some of the subscribers and followers,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Come to the
Yes,
lobby.
sir.
Hey, all out warfare. If you just want to need to
Oh
relieve
yeah,
some
yeah,
stress,
yeah. I think
all
we
out.
doing certain type of missions or nothing. No.
Hey, don't stop. Don't. Hey, prepare to fight for your life.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most bloodless lobby you've ever seen.
Hey, afterward, everybody meet up to the strip club and then head to the beach. Hey, and then you log out. Log out.
All right, right. Those are gonna be the only safe zones.
Right.
The only place of refuge.
Oh, God, look,
Oh man.
niggas actually they fight and they end up at the strip club. Wait, this is holy ground. This is sacred ground.
Yeah, it was be equivalent of like in John Wick, how they couldn't do anything like what the Continental or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, the hotel.
Yeah. We're gonna end up chopping up like normal. So come here often.
Right. Hey, look, y'all been literally at each other's necks for the last hour. Like, oh man, hey, the booty physics in this game is crazy. Rockstar really outdid themselves.
Oh, facts.
Hilarious.
Soon you step out them doors though, bro.
Oh, you step. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The moment you walk out, you're liable to get blasted immediately.
Yeah. Shoot, we might do. I know what we did when we was on it. Do a bare knuckles fight on top of a building, bro.
Oh yeah, you just get to the top of
yeah,
the skyscraper. Yeah, the bare knuckle to see
yeah,
loser gets knocked out. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, boy.
And
That's
loser
them
gets
bare
thrown
knuckle
off the
fight.
building, bro.
Yeah, go to a construction site and fight on a crane, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir.
But
The
now nerd
scaffolding.
cap, GTA lobbies, incoming.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be diabolical. It's gonna be diabolical.
Facts, facts. All right. Let me ask you this.
All right.
Um, Kakashi versus Hisoka. Who wins this fight?
Well, Kakashi just outright is just faster than Hisoka, bro. Naruto's
Okay.
scaling, and they're up there. But I will still say to this day, Hisoka has better battle IQ than Kakashi.
Okay.
It's just, like Hisoka, I understand that people are going to be like, bro, what are you talking about? Did you not see everything Kakashi? Yeah, no, I don't care. Pound for pound, battle IQ. Some of the best battle IQ I've ever seen was in Hunter x Hunter, and
Yeah.
Hisoka is a good chunk of that. So if they maybe had
Mhm.
like equal stats, if they were equal stats physically, Kakashi still does have a better kid. But I mean, Lord have mercy, we've seen Hisoka fight Crollo, who basically made a Batman esque plan.
Yeah.
Manga,
I had to
manga,
take him out.
manga spoilers, right? But
Yeah.
bro made a Batman esque plan and was using multiple different nin abilities in
Uh-huh.
tandem. And Hisoka
Yeah.
just, hey, bungee gum, just handling it, bro,
Yeah.
handling.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
just like, yeah, boy. Now you got new Hisoka, stronger Hisoka with the post mortem nin,
Hmm.
bro. I don't know, brother. I don't know. You put them equal stats, hey, Hisoka might find a way, man. He might find a way.
Yeah. Because I'm
Say,
thinking even
but
with like
nah.
the bungee gum, like if he can catch, he can catch anything with the bungee gum technically and turn it
Hey,
back.
don't forget he has
Uh,
the properties of both rubber and gum. Bro, hey, he's
Facts.
nullified every single Chidori, any lightning based jutsu, nullified,
Yeah.
nullified, bro.
Okay.
Nullified. So yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, definitely though. If we're just talking off the rip, pound for pound, character for character, then yeah, Kakashi just got his kid is too good. Kakashi, he's Kakashi, bro.
Yeah.
He's too
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
for Hisoka to handle. But
And
equal stats, now we got
technically
something.
reverse equalization, not necessarily in strength, but for his abilities, if he uses a Sharingan, he can technically take like end up taking that ability or
Oh yeah.
copy that ability rather. So
Mm-hmm.
there's also that.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If
yeah.
he could copy the bungee, even if he could copy the bungee gum, I still don't see him like, bro. Hisoka's just so odd with it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just,
true.
yeah, he's not matching Hisoka, bro. Hisoka's battle, like I
Yeah.
said, his battle IQ is just too solid, bro. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's over with, man. But yeah, uh, so yeah, I get to Kakashi, but you know, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair. That's fair.
absolutely. All right, bro. So let me ask you this: Who is the better rival? Go ahead and settle this right now. All right,
Okay.
Vegeta to Goku, Sasuke to Naruto, Bakugo to Deku, or Yuno to Asta.
It gotta be I know it's gonna be like the most basic answer. It gotta be Vegeta, in my opinion. For his best rivalry.
I hear you.
Um
Hear you.
and before I even get into that, go to the other two, Sasuke and what's call it, um,
Naruto.
Naruto. Like it's a great rivalry. It is still one of the best, but
Mm.
I think some of their behaviors because they were like kids is more like you know kid reasons. Like he went to you know, well I guess you could technically say Vegeta kind of did something similar.
Yeah,
Mm,
boy went to Bobbity. If you was about to say
yeah, he
Rush,
did. He
Bobbity.
did.
I'm just saying. I mean, granted, that was only for like a small amount of time, but
Yeah.
he did still walk away with Super Saiyan 2 though from Bobbity.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah. I'm still good at Vegeta. The other two, with the Bakugo and Deku thing, it got a little like annoying, mainly because of Deku just kind of taking everything Baku gave to him. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Bakugo. Yeah, yeah. Ah, not. It's like I appreciate the rivalry. I'm glad they kind of was like made each other
mm,
stronger, but
mm,
praising the other ones, I wasn't really feeling that. Um, then Asta. I haven't finished Black Clover, so I can't give it like a full kind of answer.
mm.
I do like it so far, but I don't have
Yeah,
enough knowledge of that one. I will say I do appreciate with the between the Goku and Naruto. Naruto, spent so much time trying to like save Sasuke or bring Sasuke back and all that.
Mhm.
And while also getting stronger. Goku was never trying to like save Vegeta. He's looking at him as another competitor, things like
Yeah,
that. And that's why the rivalry kind of they meant something for both of them.
absolutely.
Um, it's like I don't have like a goal for you personally. I respect you like as a fighter. Um, so that's why it influenced so many other rivalries. But if you want to take that out, because technically, and when it gets to debate about which one's the best one, well, this one, influenced this one, so it has to be better. I don't believe
Mhm.
in that.
Yeah,
Me
nah,
personally,
absolutely,
yeah, it has an
absolutely,
impact, but I don't believe that should be the reason why the rival is better. Sometimes you can just take something and then make it better. But for me
absolutely.
personally, the Goku and Vegeta, the OG one, is just better in general. In general for me,
Okay.
gotta say like, and a lot was on the line even when they first fought. Like their planet was on the line when they first fought. So going
Mhm.
from that to where they are now, fighting together is like save the universe. Um, I just like the art. I had to put it up there. And they really hammer home like the pride like of Vegeta and
Mhm.
uh why Goku is being stronger in certain things. And then now with the Whis thing, training
Mhm.
them, even with Whis and Jiren, it's like, you fight with pride, you fight like you're sure yourself. That's why you're behind.
Yeah.
Um and then with Goku, you're too aloof, you this, but I just, I like the dynamic. I'll say that. So I'm giving it to them.
Okay. Yeah, totally, bro. I would say, I honestly think that Goku and Vegeta is a hard rivalry to beat, realistically
Hmm.
speaking. But in my opinion, I got to give it to Yuno and Asta. I got
Okay.
to give it to Yuno and Asta, man. Like I said, I watched the anime up until when it stopped. Thank God it's coming back. And of course, I read the manga, finished it up, and yeah, man, Asta's rivalry is just like it's not. I don't want to say it's refreshing, but it kind of is. When you look at it compared to every other one,
Yeah.
Naruto and Sasuke, bro, like that rivalry was like it was always like it was always apparent, but like I really don't care for like a lot of I feel like there's an oversaturation of bad blood rivalries. Sometimes
Hmm.
people feel like, I feel like if you're doing a rivalry, but there's like really bad blood there, you're just
Yeah.
practically enemies, bro. You're practically just enemies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's like we're really skewing the the line here
Yeah.
of what a rival and enemy is. Whereas in like Black Clover, Asta and they, bro, constantly like trying to surpass one another. When it comes down to them gaining strength, the first thing they're thinking about is the other one. Like, oh, bro, I wonder if Asta's getting this strong, or I wonder if Yuno's getting this strong. Whenever they see each other, like fighting or whatever, and they're like, bro, like they're cheering each other on, bro. They're like, nah, I know you can do this, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. I'm still gonna beat you, but because that's one thing I did like. They kept that part where it's just like, as proud as I am to see you grow and become stronger individually, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
One to the other, it was always still like, but you're not gonna beat my ass though. Like I'm still gonna be the
Yeah.
lane, but it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
you strong, bro. But I'm still gonna beat your ass. Like it
Yeah.
reminds me of just like stuff. Even like with you and I, like we could be playing like fighters, bro. You're like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm like, all right, bro, that was pretty clean. This man, hey, this boy cold. He can't beat
Uh-huh.
me, but blah, blah, and of course, vice versa. You're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, and whatever, whatever. So I actually really like the rivalry between Asta and because it feels like a rivalry, like a Sonic and
Okay.
Knuckles rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, I don't hate you, but we're homies. But at the same time, I'm going to try to
Yeah.
outdo you.
Yeah.
You're going to try to outdo me. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I got to give it to Austin. And that I think they have the purest form of like rivalry
Okay.
in
Okay.
that current. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Mhm. Mhm.
Let's see. Let me
Mhm.
ask you this.
All right.
Oh, actually, hold on. I heard like a little bit of echo, but I think we're good. Okay. Um, what is the most powerful anime character you would not trade places with? Or who is the most powerful?
Most powerful anime character I would not trade places with.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, powerful because I would trade places with Saitama. if we're getting their abilities and stuff, right?
Yeah, you get all their abilities.
Yeah, I would trade places with Saitama. I would trade places. I would trade
Well,
places with Goku to a degree.
the question is, what's the most powerful character you would not trade places
Yeah,
with?
I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
because I definitely would. So I'm like,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Okay.
who I wouldn't. But probably Naruto, man. Probably Naruto. I mean, because like, bro, it's like I don't think I would with Naruto, bro. Just nah, bro. Piss poor
Okay.
childhood. You grow up. You see how much you got to go through just to get some recognition and to be treated like a normal person. You got to
Mm-hmm.
fight the 6 paths of pain just to be treated like a regular guy. Uh, you get through that. You're going through heartbreak over your homie, your man's.
Yeah.
The girl you liked don't like you back, but the one that you always thought was like shy, y'all just end up falling in love. I mean, better option in my opinion, but
Mm-hmm.
there's no chemistry there, so but you make it work. Your parents are dead. Then they also die again. Technically, they go back to heaven on your birthday. The
Mm-hmm.
moment you turn like I think 16, I think on your
Yeah.
16th birthday and leave again. You have to fight a war. You die a lot. Thank God for the nine tails, but you die a lot. You have a son that cheats, even though he's a prodigy, but he thinks cheating is still a good option. Uh, Aliens start coming back after you have your son, your cheating ass son. Uh, you get bodied some more. Your homeboy loses an eyeball and gets surfed on by another alien. Your son then fuses with an alien. Uh, there's a lot going on, bro. You can't catch a break in Naruto, bro. It's like now you're in another dimension. Your
Yeah.
homeboy's in a
Yeah.
tree. Your son is an it says, I don't know, bro. I don't want to trade places with Naruto. His life ain't good, bro. I mean, let's
Yeah.
just objectively look at it. His life is trash. It's just trash. It's a trash life, bro.
Yeah.
It's tragedy after
Yeah.
tragedy. I was gonna say
Yeah.
Ichigo, but I actually kind of like Ichigo's life to a degree. But Naruto's tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. Nah, wouldn't recommend. So Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Mm.
actually gonna go with I'm gonna go with All Might, bro. I know generally people like love All Might. Well, as Prime, people love All Might. He got a lot of fans, but there's a lot of also pressure. Your All Might gotta be no more hero, and then the ranking system,
Yeah.
like is it popular? Are you saving enough people? Yada yada yada. And if you like start falling off, people are side out of you, and then after the
Mm-hmm.
whole thing, like people like, yeah, we shouldn't have a society that's kind of we're hinging on this one powerful hero after he done saved people for decades.
Anybody?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like you. At the end of the day, you end up just kind of being like unappreciated, and
Yeah.
you just become literally just the symbol. You can't really just be you. At the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, so it just seemed like a great parasite, great and all that, but it seems like just too much that comes with it for them to just be like, what's the next thing? Or, yeah, we don't even need an All Might. We just need a great hero society. I'm like, all right, cool, I
Yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah.
so, so
Everything,
yeah,
everything you did, bro. Everything you did. Hey,
yeah, yeah.
and for what? Hey,
It's like,
just to
well, we
find out
never
everything
asked
you
you to
did
do
was
that.
cripple
I'm
society.
like,
throwing your life on the line, bro, like that. Literally saving as many people as you can while also maintaining a smile, getting your half your guts
yeah,
ripped out in a fight, bro. So now your powers don't even work the right way, just to find out
yeah,
everything you did crippled society.
yeah, yeah. You
you
get the
you
best years
crippled and
of your
weakened
life.
society, bro.
Right, right.
And look, now you done brought a child into it. Hey. Your
Yeah,
actions have
bro.
created one
Yeah.
of the strongest villains in all of history. Oh damn, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the reward at the end of the day wasn't worth it.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
so yeah,
Hey, I hear you. That's a good one, bro. I actually like that one. That's a good one. I mean, at least it all worked out at the end. Naruto's still suffering now. Still suffering currently to this day. To this day.
yeah, yeah,
All might at least might retire. He chilling, bro. He doing press conferences. He
yeah.
chilling, bro.
Facts, facts. True that, true
Yeah.
that.
So I hear that. All right, for sure. All right, now this one's gonna be a bit of a long one, bro. A bit of a doozy here.
Okay,
I'm actually coming close to the end of my questions, actually, but this
okay,
one's a bit of a doozy. All right, so who dominates these categories? All right, this is DC versus Marvel. Who dominates these categories? All right,
okay.
all right. First things first. Comic books. Who dominates, DC or Marvel?
Oh, I thought you was gonna do them all, so I was about to start
No,
writing them down so
go
I can
ahead there.
remember.
I'm like,
um,
what is he waiting for? What you got?
you talking about in quality or you talking about just like sales?
Overall, who do you believe dominates between the two?
Um, right now, I'm giving it to DC. They're
Okay,
just they that get just really creative things with like absolute and all that.
absolutely.
So I know it's a little recency bias, but yeah, I'm going DC for that.
All right. Next up is video games. Who got the better video games, right? DC or Marvel?
I think overall, since they've just made more and more and gives them more chance to do quality ones, I'll give it to Marvel.
Okay. All right. Marvel for video games. All right. Animated series slash movies. Only animated though.
Oh, okay, DC then.
Okay. DC animated. So DC animated shows and movies. You're saying are
Yes,
better than Marvel. Okay. All
absolutely
right.
yes.
Live action shows.
Live action shows. Um, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to have to go. Hmm. No, I'm going DC
Mm-hmm.
for that one. I'm going DC.
Okay. DC. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because they did a lot of just the longevity of stuff they've done on CW kind of pushed them forward. I feel like
Okay.
Marvel they have some things, but we kind of faltered at the end with some of their shows. So I'll say
Okay.
DC just has a little more breadth there.
Okay. And lastly, we got movies.
Movies, I gotta. I have to give it to Marvel as of right now. I know DC have had some better solo outings, but
Right. Right.
Marvel, what they've been able to do just now, even with the culmination of like Doomsday, this is culminating things of like 20 years worth of different medias from different places, and DC just hasn't. Not saying I need DC to do multiverse, but they're up and down. They have some of the best, but then it's also some of the worst. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, so
For sure.
I get
So
it to
just to go
Marvel.
back, DC wins in comics. Marvel wins in video games. DC
Hmm.
wins in animated series slash movies. DC
Hmm.
wins in live action, and Marvel wins in movies.
Yes.
All right. I would tell you my list, but our lists are exactly the same. So yeah, it's
Okay.
exactly the
Fair
same.
enough.
Exactly the same. I think that DC is currently going really good or doing really well with their current runs. The
Yeah.
Superboy joint they're doing is solid. Absolute is very solid. DCKO is solid. I think they're doing really good. Whereas Marvel has been canceling things like the Storm Eternals comic for whatever reason. Marvel's just been kind of
Mhm.
dropping the ball. They rushed the
Yeah.
ultimate thing with the Maker. They're really cutting a lot of stories. So yeah, I do think DC is leading. Video games, I hands down give that to Marvel. I think Marvel just has overall the better video games. DC video games. The main things that you can say for DC video games is like the Arkham series. Um,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. Past that, DC not really hitting on any other game for me personally. Whereas
Yeah.
Marvel has Insomniac, Spider Man, any Spider Man game you ever played. Wolverine Origins was a solid game. The new Wolverine game coming out now. The Incredible Hulk had two pretty good games, especially Ultimate Destruction.
Hmm.
Uh, then we got Tokon out right now, Marvel Tokon.
True.
We got Marvel Rivals. We got
Yeah.
Ultimate
True.
Alliance. Yeah, Marvel kind of just kills them in games. Animated
Yeah.
series,
Yeah.
also agree. DC just claps. I mean, Marvel has some really good ones. I do like Avengers
Hmm.
Assemble, Ultimate Spectacular Spider-Man, different Spider-Mans, um, different Avenger properties. Those are pretty good. But DC just claps with their first of all, just their movie catalog alone, animated movies. Just
Yeah.
destroyed Marvel's animated anything.
Yeah.
Lazarus
Yeah.
or Judas Contract, Monsters and Gods, The Son of Batman, Batman Hush, tons of them. I can just name
Yeah.
them
Yeah.
all over. And then the animated
Yeah.
series, Batman animated series, Justice League, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, et cetera, et cetera. Live
Yeah.
action shows, I was a little iffy with that one. I was actually going to lean towards Marvel, but then I started thinking about
Mm.
what Marvel show do I actually like besides Daredevil and Luke Cage. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing really. So there you go. Really hard for me to find shows that I really like because Marvel doesn't
DC
really
got
hold
they
them
got
well. But I
Smallville. Um,
Smallville,
if
Flash,
you just go
first
back,
half at
yeah,
least.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Sometimes the CW shows end up dropping off, but they do well enough for long enough to where longer
absolutely.
than some of the Marvel
I
shows.
mean,
So
Penguin,
yeah.
solid, bro. Penguin.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotham was good. I mean, I heard it was good. I didn't watch Gotham. I heard it was good though.
I didn't finish it, but I watched like the first couple seasons.
Right. And see, I can name more DC live action shows that I've liked and enjoyed than I can Marvel. So there's that.
Yeah,
And of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
movies, Marvel is absolutely clapping. Even if they're putting out some trash, at least they're consistent and they do have some good ones in between. Like there's a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
little balance of good and bad. They're really kind of finding themselves again. Because
Hmm.
back in the day, I just you and me both used to think that they were just putting out trash after trash after trash after trash. But they're finding their niche now. And DC, they can't seem to get one universe where Batman has his own movie, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, where all these different heroes can just
Yeah,
have their own movies and then come together ultimately. Like I said, they don't need a
yeah,
multiverse,
yeah,
but they need a congruent universe.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I'm with you there. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of some games, let me ask you this:
All right.
should the PSP make a comeback?
Yes. The PSP shouldn't have never had died in the first place. Is because Sony started getting too ridiculous with their schemes. They should have just kept the OG design of the
Yeah.
PSP, worked on that, and instead of doing like the PSP Go, the PSP Go wasn't that bad to me, but as I grew older, my hands increased in size by like 17 fold. So playing this little ass thing and using these wasn't really working for me. The Vita was fine. They should have just
Hmm.
stopped at the Vita. They should have just kept the Vita and then just upgraded the designs, whatever. Just experiment with that because now that PlayStation Portal stuff they have is buns. It's ass cheeks. Um, Honestly, I feel like people don't believe in the PSP anymore because Sony is just
Hmm.
making so many irresponsible decisions currently right now that I don't
Yeah,
think people would believe. They wouldn't believe in the PSP if it came back. But
yeah.
if somebody, I think we need a new PlayStation president, like how Xbox just got a new president. I forgot her name, but shout out to her, man. She's been doing some solid stuff. So shout out to her. Drop her name in the comments, bro. She is goated. She's doing her big one for Xbox and Microsoft. So yeah, PlayStation needs a new face because God, whoever's over there
Okay.
right now, blowing it, brother. You're blowing it. You're blowing. Uh, so yeah, that's what I think. What about you?
Okay, okay. Um, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing it. It just I know also like it was something about putting like the little mini disc in there that made you feel like good about it too. And the
Mhm.
OG one. So I already know that off rip they're not doing that. Um,
Good thing.
but um, I would like to see it and make it affordable. That would be the thing. If they do it, make something that's affordable, make so you can play with friends, do some things, do something innovative with it. I think it'll be dope, and I think it would bring some people back. For as like I don't say in the in good graces of the people for Sony because they've been making some bad decisions lately. um, yeah, if they like I said, if they make it very, very innovative, if they have some exclusives, some PSP exclusives, um, yeah, if they do it right, I want my and make it affordable. If you drop it and you say, oh, it's like 400, $500, forget it. If you're gonna be greedy with it,
Mhm.
like yeah, don't forget it. Well, just forget it rather. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, no. I feel that, bro. Trust me. Yeah, just nah, it's just not hitting, bro. It's just not hitting. Um, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but so
Mhm.
next question: who would you rather work for?
Yeah.
The mayor from Powerpuff Girls, Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, or Mr. Burns from The Simpsons?
Uh, Mr. Krabs. No to Mr. Krabs. What was that third one?
Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Yeah, I'm going to mirror. Yeah, I'll
You
try to
going
go mirror.
there? Bro said
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
choosing
yeah,
absolute incompetence. Bro's
yeah.
choosing
That
absolute incompetence.
I can kind of deal with. Yeah, I can kind of deal with that. Versus the other things, because Miss Krabs, I know I'm not ever getting raised, not ever making any bread for real. So that was just immediate. No, it was like I have nothing to look forward to here. Uh,
Bro, SpongeBob get a paycheck. What you talking
Mr.
about? SpongeBob
Burns,
get a paycheck.
I mean, he get a paycheck. Yeah, that's it.
He mean, bro
uh,
can afford to live in a pineapple under the sea. So I mean,
yeah. Hey, yeah, if I
what
want to
you
live in a pineapple, I can afford living in a pineapple. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Uh, yeah, Mr. Burns just seemed very non-trustworthy. So so that was X
yeah,
out too. That leaves the mirror. Like I said, I can deal
yeah.
with being incompetent. That's only being incompetent. So yeah, yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna ask. I ain't gonna ask what that means. I ain't gonna ask what you're saying by saying you can be under somebody incompetent. So you know, hey, hey, we all been under somebody
Oh well, I
incompetent
mean
for
this
sure.
is in.
Absolutely. We all,
Yeah, like yeah, everybody had that. Now I don't have it now, but thankfully, but
good save.
yeah.
Good save. Good save.
That's par for the
Hey,
course.
yeah, totally, man. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I don't know, man. The mayor's incompetence just be throwing me, bro. Miss Bellum be
Hold on,
stressed
say
out, bro, and she be literally just be having to like, she be stressed out over the mayor, bro. Bro be asking to open pickle jars and he don't know like basic like
yeah,
information, bro. Just like, and then bro wants to be held by Miss Bellum. So I mean, I don't know, maybe he
yeah.
wants to be held by you. I don't know, bro. You holding the mayor? You holding the mayor, bro?
Oh no,
He only this big.
no,
You
that's how
holding
I'm
the
doing
mayor?
all that. I mean, I figure I'll be working with Miss Bellum,
That's your job
not
description. That's your job
not
description.
replacing
You're
her.
not holding
So
the mayor. Yes, you are. That's her job. You're replacing her. If you
nah.
work for Mr. Crab, you're replacing SpongeBob.
Okay.
You work for Mr. Burns, you're
Okay,
replacing
see that I thought just working.
Smithers.
I thought just working in general, not necessarily replacing the character. No,
Hey,
okay.
hey, maybe I want to add an extra
Well,
layer. Hey, maybe I want to add an extra layer. There you go.
I don't know. Hey,
All right, so
hey, look, maybe I might
add
just
an
flip some burgers, bro.
extra layer. I was like, hey, extra layer, extra layer.
I might just flip the burgers,
You
bro.
replace SpongeBob if you work for Mr. Krabs. You replace Miss Bellum if you work for the mayor. You replace Smithers if you work for Mr. Burns. So yeah, bro, what you doing?
I mean, yeah, in that case,
Bro, so you gonna
I
flip
was
some
just flip it
burgers?
up.
Oh, so
Yeah, I was just flip
you
some
gonna get
burgers,
your
bro.
soul sold for 62 cents? You gonna get your
I mean,
soul
that was a
sold to
one
the
episode
Flying
situation.
Dutchman for 62 cents?
That's not the everyday. That's not
I
the
was
everyday
that.
situation. So,
Hey, don't forget.
yeah,
You right, hey, but hey, bro gave him there's a multiple times SpongeBob's been shown paying Mr. Krabs after Mr. Krabs said that he owes him money for breathing and existing in the Krusty Krab, bro. I'm just wondering, man. Hey,
hey, I don't know
I'm
why
not giving
SpongeBob
you
just
no answer,
throw hands at that point.
hey, because Mr. Krab was in the Navy, bro. He said them claws just ain't for attracting mates.
Hey, bro did his time, bro. Putting up the Dukes, bro.
I'll just say, bro. Hey, Mr. Krab about that life, bro. All right now, especially about that bread, bro. That boy say he'll chop off a nigga's arm for a penny, bro. All right, so you work with Mr. Krabs. Final
That
answer.
is facts.
Final answer. All right,
Yeah,
for sure,
I'll stay
for
with the
sure.
crowns. I can deal with it. Yeah. All right. I got one last question for you.
All right, run it up.
All right. What would be the craziest cameo in Avengers Doomsday that we don't know about?
Is it an established character?
What do you mean established character? Like one we've seen before?
Like, yeah, is it somebody that we know exists in the verse already?
No,
Because I have an
not
answer for if
necessarily.
it
It can
is, and
be
I have
we
an
know
answer
they
for if it isn't.
exist. Okay. Okay, you want to go
Yeah.
first? Either one is fine though.
Okay, so I'm gonna just get the one that if they do exist, and I'm gonna get the one if they don't exist in the verse yet. Cool.
Okay, that's
All right,
fine.
bet. So if we're talking about somebody who already exists in the verse, somebody like a character that we've seen already, I would love
Yeah.
to see Venom somehow pop up in there. Venom popping up in there.
Okay.
We know he exists somewhere, somehow. If he somehow pops up in Doomsday, whatever way, I think that would be pretty interesting. Now, if we're talking about a character that does not yet exist in the verse, actually, I take Venom back. I take Venom back. More, I think Beta Ray Bills, because we know he exists in the verse because his statue was in Thor
Okay.
Ragnarok.
Okay.
So we know Beta Ray Bills exists in the verse.
Yes.
If Beta Ray Bills shows up in that movie, bro, oh my God. Oh, I'm losing it, bro. Because Thor needs another Thor, bro. Clearly, he needs another Thor.
Yeah.
But secondly, the character, if we're talking about a character that has not been established, no speaking of him at all, Blue Marvel. I think Blue Marvel will be the perfect person to show up and just pack Doom ass up, bro. I think that would be chef's kiss to show Adam Rozier right then and there. Put Adam Rozier right there in the movie. Oh my God! Like, we need somebody. And have like Captain Marvel be like, Captain Marvel basically hits I know somebody. He's been off world for a while. Blah blah. Blah. And she's like, everybody, I want you to introduce my friend. This is Adam Rozier. Give me 100 tickets. I'll buy everybody a ticket in the movie. Let me get that.
Nah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
boy.
Yeah. Solid picks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with. I actually have two picks. One that we've seen and one that we haven't. Well, technically haven't seen and live action. First one will be Adam Warlock. If they ended up, because he's with the Guardians right now, but if they ended up, he ended up showing up, I would not mind that. Would not mind seeing Adam Warlock show up for reasons to fight, pretty much.
Yeah. That would be dope to see him though.
Second one, I know this is gonna be crazy. Second one, if this whole thing was like a bait and switch, and Mahershala Ali's Blade shows up, bro, hey, take my money. Take my money, bro.
Yeah,
bro, especially if they talking about a different worlds thing and they showed him as like in the what if or that what if joint. Yeah, bro.
Boy, let me tell you something. I will give Disney and Kevin Feige and Marvel. I will issue them an apology. I will make a video issuing them not really a big apology, but just for the Blade thing, just specifically for the Blade thing. I will issue them an apology, bro. Something crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold
facts.
It would be even crazier if like I said, really now we're just really going left field here, right? So
yeah.
Bro, what if like all the black characters and like all the black characters that were getting hold and everybody was complaining about, and like now they have like some of the best scenes in the movie, bro. Like some of the best scenes in the movie. Like Wonder Man's in there going crazy, Blade's going crazy, Monica Rambeau's going crazy. Bro, New Storm going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, our Storm going crazy, bro. Whatever, bro. If they did that, I'll issue a full apology to Kevin Feige. I'm like, all right, brother. I admit when I'm wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. But I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't see it happening, but it'll be fine, bro. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna hold you,
because they already
good takes on both sides. Good takes. I like that.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
I need one of these to happen. One of these. I don't care which one. One of these need to happen.
What? Yeah. Any one of these four, bro. Any one of these four.
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
I said, you already talking about different. We already know different verses are going to be in the film. So, hey, one of them, bro. One of them at least.
I'm telling you, bro. Clear. All right. Well, Drew.
All right. That's all I got on my side.
That's all I got on my side too, bro. We said this was gonna be pretty quick. It actually went longer than I thought, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, shoot, that's episode 56. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Oh wait, 57? I thought it was 56.
57. Last week was 56. Bro. I swear to God.
Episode 57. Thank y'all for joining.
Right. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming by. And like I said, y'all make sure yet again, shout out to the boys at Concrete Comics. Y'all go check them out. Like I said, give them some love. And with that being said, y'all, go read a book and wash your ass.